We are back in one of my favorite buildings in Bangkok. We are back at the MBK Center. Last video, I showed you some cool clothes and shoes. This video, we are in the electronics section. I need a phone, so we're gonna go through the aisles. We're gonna go through the levels and see what they got out here. On top of what other electronics they got. MBK is one of my favorite buildings so far in Thailand. Come see why. Back. I am in search of a phone today. My American phone went out. I had insurance on it for a while, and I think it was about $25 a month, and I never used it for years. I finally turned it off, but I've been out the country, so I can't do anything with it anyway because I don't have the insurance anymore. And they took 2 years of $25 a month, and then when I leave out the country, it decides to go out. I have the Android, the Samsung Fold. I was thinking about getting a smaller flip phone, but I think I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go look at some Chinese brands, a lot of brands we don't have in the States, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure what phone yet. I'm gonna look at the warranties. Never pay for a phone cash. You know, in America we usually get things on credit, or it's cheap, or you get 1,800 bucks and they tell you, you know, $20 a month you're paying for it. So I'm not trying to find anything too expensive. I'm trying to get something small and compact, something that has a good camera if I can use it. So I'm gonna look at Oppo. What's the name of the other brand? Huawei, and there's one or two other brands. So I'm gonna go head towards the mall area where they got a lot of shops with guys selling things. If I can find something used, I'm gonna check the price out compared to how much it costs new. And if it's a good price, I'll just get the new one if it comes with a warranty. So that's what we're doing today. I'll be using the Grab app. The Grab app is like their Uber Lyft app, and it's pretty simple. Put in, it's just like Uber. It's for a car, it's pretty cheap. It's 130 baht. That's $4 for a taxi, and it's a lot cheaper if you're getting on a motorbike. You can get a motorbike for 41 baht, 48 baht. That's $1 and like 10 cents, $1.15. So it's real cheap. I did say I want to get on the motorbikes. It is hot. The traffic is crazy. It takes longer to get somewhere in the car than it is a bike because they can go through traffic. All right, I got me a driver. He's 2 minutes away. Same information. They give you the bike, his license plate number, picture of his face, what kind of bike he's driving. Usually, if I'm getting a taxi, I'll just pick one up off the street. But I'm gonna try the app out. I've been looking at it for a while. I haven't had a chance to try it out, so today we're gonna try it out. It's cheaper. It does give you an idea of what the actual cost would be. You know, these apps are a lot cheaper. I'll just add a little bit more to it. Because if I ask someone on the street, they would charge, this one is 41 baht. They would probably tell you 200 or 150 baht. 150 is still pretty cheap. That's $4 or $5. But it's showing you the price. Really should be about $1.50, $2. It's pretty cheap out here. Oh. All right, got my ride. About to hit this crazy traffic. Probably sitting too far back from it. Yeah. We here, just paid him, good guy. Man, they so thankful out here. We headed up to the electronics section. I think it's the 3rd floor. I have to find a sign. Oh, no, it's not the 3rd. I think it's the 5th and 6th floor. That's where you get all the gadgets, all the phones, accessories, everything you need. I don't see the, okay, there's the sign there. It's the 4th floor with all that. That's where we had it. We're on the 2nd. About to go up to the 3rd. Start looking. Check. This is the iPhone flips that I was talking about. Real tiny, the minis. I have not seen these here. How you doing? But they got some flip iPhones and some different versions of the iPhone, which is cool. What's going on? How you doing? I'm just looking right now. They got some nice stuff. You need camera gear. Got everything in here. Headphones. You got a massager. This is this iPhone I'm talking about. How you doing? It works good? Oh, it's nice. Check this. It work? Oh wow. He said this phone works. It takes 2. You got to put 2 SIM cards. Check that out. When your kids get bad, it's 2 SIM cards in there. Man. Ah, okay. When your kids get bad, you take their phone away and you give them that. It works. You can call. Check this out. It's on. And he said you could put 2 SIM cards in and you make calls with it. This would be a good gift for your bad kids. It's coming up and everything. I would definitely love this in the States. I need to start selling these in the States. Ah, okay. That's good. Oh, this the I never seen a Samsung earbuds with touchscreen. This is nice.
Nice cancellation.
There's some nice earbuds. It tells you everything. The percentages of the headphones in there. Okay. Man, there's some cool stuff out here. They got a lot of. This is JBL touchscreen. I never seen before.
How much, sir?
He's selling a massage. Oh, that thing got some rock to it. It's strong. It's real strong. Oh yeah, it's strong. Yeah.
Brother, anything for you? Something.
It's loud? How much for this?
250, brother.
That's expensive.
Not expensive,
Man, that's expensive. This is cool.
This 500 baht. More expensive, huh?
It's 250. Can I hear it real quick?
Yes.
That's a nice. Oh, this thing is heavy. This got some weight to it. This small one is cool. He telling me 250. This may be 50 bahts for me.
Brother, I buy also cannot, brother.
No, I know it's not 50. It says JBL on here. This a nice. It's actually decent. It's tiny. It's real small. Yeah. How long the battery?
This one is, you can use non-stop 2 hours.
Yes.
How
much? 250 too much?
Brother, not too much, brother. Good price. Morning.
You gotta give me a deal. That's nice. It's strong. It's a strong fan. How much?
Hey, last price 200 baht.
200? Woo. Let me think about it. You're killing me. How you doing? How's it going? You doing all right? Oh, I got Android. Got a lot of nice clippers in here. Got a lot of iPads and stuff. Got some. I still think those small phones are cool. You got everything over here. I'm wondering if this is those wallets that secure your deal. If you need a nice gimbal, I bet it's a good price. I don't know how long it'll last. But yeah,
Yes.
it's nice. How you doing?
Ethiopia.
Oh, okay. That's too small for me. That's a nice phone. I've been seeing them all around. He got a lot of text. He got the DJIs over here too. Hi, how are you? Oh, she got the X4 in here. I don't know if it's the new brand. How you doing? How much you want for the X4?
This one?
You want 18,000 for it, so let's see. That's 550.
Number 1.
545. Okay, it's a little bit expensive.
Yeah, this original.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right, thank you. It's nice. You got some black and white versions of the camera. That's cool. I haven't seen that. I'm sure they're pretty cheap. As soon as you step off the escalator, you start seeing phones. So they got a lot of used phones here. They got a lot of new stuff. They also got name brand stores in here. So depending on what you're looking for, new or used, I see a ton of iPhones in here. A ton of accessories. They got headsets and headphones I've never seen before. I'm assuming if you go into a name brand store, you're gonna get retail prices. I don't know if anybody else is gonna have the new stuff. In the small shops, as you can see, Honor, I've never even heard of them. I'm sure they got some nice specs. We're gonna go into some stores and look at the different companies. I was interested in a flip, but not the 6. It's a little bit more pricey. I would do the flip 5 if I could find it for a good deal. You can get it for about 500 used in the US. And they got a lot of different iPhone brands in here. It's a mini iPhone that I wasn't familiar with that I do see. And it's a small mini iPhone version. They do have a lot of phones here in the box. Some guys, depending on what you're looking for, you can get everything. We're gonna check out some phones. They got a ton of phones in here, but majority, their whole case is iPhones in there. I'm not a big fan of iPhone. I do have one. I have an older version. We're trying to see what else we can find. I did find one spot. They had the Flip 5, and they won 18,900 baht, which is a little bit more pricey. I think I can get it for about 17,000. 18,900 is about $575 for a used phone. You might as well spend another 200 and get the new version. On Amazon, on eBay, you can get them for about 500. I've seen as cheap as 475. They got a few of them. I've been seeing a lot of 500 plus gig memory. I just need a smaller version of 256. They got a few in here. You can tell if it's the 5 compared to the 4. You see the price is similar, 18,900. Then it's a bigger gigs for 34,000. So this is the N3. This is the Oppo. He got the used one, which is okay. Let me see what the price is. I haven't seen too many used ones here, but he actually has one. This came out about a year ago.
You okay?
So I don't know when they're gonna come out with the new version, if it's worth getting used or get it at a newer price. So it comes out to 16,500. Comes out to 500 US. We got a good amount of phones in here. There's some phones I haven't seen before. Mostly Apple and Samsung. I don't know what Samsung that is, but they love iPhones out here. I'm gonna check out the Flip 5 too with the N3. That Samsung is more expensive, but it's All right, now I got a baseline of what prices are. I did look at some the other day. He did have a used Samsung Flip 5 that he wanted $550 for. He had the Oppo phone that I'm looking at. That's a Chinese version. He brought the price down to $15,500. How you doing? And that wasn't bad. That was $450 for a used phone. That phone's a year old, so they got a Flip 5 there, but it's pink. I don't care about the colors, but at least I can try to find something close to. They got a lot of rows. I don't think I'm gonna be able to even make it down all of them. So I'm just looking for those two Pacific phones before I head upstairs to see what else they got. So they got. How are you? There's some phones I haven't seen before. I haven't seen any Motorola's in here. That's one thing I haven't seen. Look, I didn't even know they still had Nokias. You can buy a Nokia brand new in a box. I didn't know they were still making Nokias. Now I know. But look, they got the Meta Quest in there. They got a lot of nice drones, a lot of cool things. There's some speakers down there. How you doing? I think that's a fan. We taking a detour off the watches. Check this. This thing is light. It's plastic. I don't know how good it cuts, but it looks cool. Some nice stuff. This is the N3. This is the 3 that I'm looking for. This is the newer version. You can see here it's 26.9. How are you? Is it any sales today with this phone? With the N3? How much for the N3?
N3 this price, total price.
Oh.
Yes.
No sales? This the sale price?
Oh, this sale already.
Oh, okay. I think a couple days ago I was somewhere else and they had a sale, so I don't know if that sale is over or if that was just somewhere else, but it's a cool phone. Similar to the Samsung. I think it's better because the cameras are way better. We're gonna see what we can find. Okay, she came down on the price to $24,000. That's still up there. It comes out to about $760 US. This is their flip phone, and the back is pretty big, but to me, I still think it's better than the Samsung. The closing mechanism is nice too. This is their flip version. They got some real nice cameras on here. I told her I'll come back. We're gonna look around. $750, that's up there. I don't want to spend it, but it will come with a warranty compared to the used one. They want $450 for the used one, so that's a big difference. That's $300 difference. The phone is nice. We see if we can find another used one and see what price they come in at.
100 chow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
How much is this one?
54,990.
Okay, 54,000. This is a nice
Yeah,
phone.
and
This is a
have the AI camera.
Honor
And,
200.
yeah. This is AI laser.
demo and removing things. Okay. He's doing a demo of it, removing the guy out the picture. That's nice. Ah, okay. Can I see? It's light too. Way lighter than my phone.
Grand opening today.
Ah, okay.
And the waterproof and the wireless charger.
This is
And
nice.
support for 500,000.
Okay. This is a nice phone. Okay. Let me keep looking.
Okay.
And I'll see. It's a lot of different brands. This is Realme. I never heard of this brand. This is another brand. That's a V40. That's Vivo. That's another brand. And this is also a different brand. So everybody's coming out with the AI, and they make these camera bezels huge. They stand out pretty big, but this is a nice touching. You touch it, it feels good. All right, they got a TLC brand back there. This they got, how's it going? We're gonna keep searching. We got DJI stuff in here, iPhone. That's all new stuff in there. I think I'm gonna go to used route. Try to find it in 3. If I can find another one, that's my first one I've seen. I want to see if I can find another one just to get an idea of the pricing. Seeing if the price he gave me was good. Well, just walking down, looking through the different stalls to see what they have. Even if you don't see it, they might have it at another store. They might have multiples in here. You see a lot of Samsung. Got a lot of old cool stuff. Hello, how are you? You got some GoPros down there. Got some action cams, cars. Got a lot of cameras. That's the cool old school Polaroids. You got the instant pictures. Which one is this? Let me check this one out.
Black.
Okay.
Oh, Miss Pooh. โทรมาทำไม
We go. That's the Flip 5. He got a lot of nice phones in here.
Yeah. This is nice. The black colors.
Got the bigger. I like the black. Is it charging?
Yes, it's just 1 second.
All right.
I got 2. You can
Okay.
choose whatever you want.
There's one. I'd rather take the black. The black is neutral. But yeah. He started up there at 17.8, and you can find it at 17.8. That's high. So the cheapest you can find it that I saw was 17. He came down to 16.8, and he just came down to 16.5. I'm walking away. He said, all right, 16,000. So I have not found it as cheap as 16,000. So I'm gonna check it out. I probably will get it because the price is good. I did want a different brand, Chinese brand, but the Fold 5 is a nice phone. For $450 compared to $750. Well, yeah. And they got all the other new phones here. I don't need new. I don't care for new. He got all the parts in here. Just look how small those cameras are. It's crazy with the technology. Things you need to get made. They got screens in there. He got the gold. He got the Flip 5s too. I wonder how much the Flip 5. How much the Flip 5?
Flip 5, this price.
27? Let me see how much that is. So it's 830 new. Okay. All right. Thank you. He got the new ones in there. Haven't seen the new ones. All right, we're gonna get some coffee. I told him it was dead. I want to make sure it charges good with no issues. It was at 3%. I think he wanted a cappuccino or I don't know what he said. I don't know if he said latte, cappuccino. I'm gonna get him something. But that phone is a good price. I'll get it at that price. How you doing? He got the old original BlackBerry in here. I haven't seen a BlackBerry in years. Thank you. That's a cool phone. They got a barbershop in here. We'll get some coffee. Go back, check the percentage of the phone, make sure it's good. They have Taiwanese cake. This thing looks good. I'm not gonna squeeze somebody else's cake, but it's kind of fluffy. It's real nice. Just got a basic coffee. Cool little spot here. It's real relaxed and chill. They got a lot of chill spots if you just want to take it easy. Got a lot of pastries in here that look good. A lot of cheesecake. Oh, that's the iced lattes. Told them easy sugar. Southern coffee. That guy over coffee, he was surprised. I got the latte, light sugar.
So it's 30 minutes, 30. It's on it, skin on it. This has skin protector on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I give you case.
The case.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The
Okay, it's charging.
is the same one, yeah.
No, it's I got a lot. I got a million.
All right. Yeah.
All right. He hooked me up.
Good one.
He hooking me up.
I'm not.
It's sweet.
Yeah. Khanom tan.
It's a
Yeah.
Thai dessert.
Yeah. Thai dessert.
Thai dessert.
Okay.
So
Let me.
you catch it. Yes.
I got it. They say
This
it's
is,
sweet. They're not sure of the name. It's fluffy. It's thick.
This is
Coconut.
Coconut. Yeah. So put on. It's okay.
This is good. It's not too much sugar in it. It's real light. It's fluffy. It's like a cake.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm over here chilling. He's transferring my data over. He hooked me up. I had to bring him a coffee.
Thank you.
But this is good. All right.
It's fresh.
Mm-hmm. So we just here chatting, hanging out. He's transferring all my photos and documents. Drinking on, latte talking. Learning a lot. He's Burmese, but he's been here 17 years. He's giving me a lot of info about Thailand. I'm gonna show you. So I did get my phone. Nice phone. Flip. It's used, but it works. He transferred everything over for me, and it was at a good price. Can't complain. I'm cheap. I don't need nothing expensive, nothing new. Cool guy. It worked out. Now I got a phone. As I was looking through the phones earlier, I was talking to a couple guys and asking about the pros and cons. It's hot. About getting a Chinese phone, and the one that I was interested in, the N3, he was saying that some of the apps aren't on there, American apps. And he was also saying that the GPS on it isn't as good. So if there's an app that requires a GPS, he said it might not work well, or it might not work at all. And he said at some point, American software, I don't know if it was the updates or they just detached themselves from that phone, even though it's the same software that Samsung Android uses. But he said also the parts. He was like, if you're going to buy a Chinese phone, you're going to buy it new, it's best you buy it new than used, because if you're in another country, you're not going to find parts for it. So if you spend $550 for a used Chinese phone and it's new $700, $750, you're better off spending that. So I didn't want to spend that much money, so I ended up just going with American Samsung. It's still a good phone. It was one of the options. I might buy a Chinese phone in the future. Just not trying to spend that much money.